Before we get really started here, let's go ahead and see what we got for an air filter. Got some Zeus fasteners here. This makes it really convenient. Oh, the good news is it does have one. The bad news is, well, somebody greased the crap with it. That's good. But it's probably been sucking oil around it, or air around it. It's in pretty sad shape. Oh, there's a reason it's in bad shape. Can you see that? Right there. It says high flow filtro. Let's turn our attention to our air box, as it needs a little love. We need to clean this thing out, get all the old junk out of it. And go around and scrub on this thing a little bit. See if we can get some of that junk off there. Really, I probably ought to take it off and put it in the parts washer, but I'm not gonna. It's looking better. Not super good yet, but looking better. Stuff down here in the bottom corner is kind of thick. It's probably air filter oil and who knows what all else built up over the years. There, that's better. This is the air filter we took out. We already discussed it. And it just peels apart when I try to get it off the cage. So, we have a brand spanking new one we're going to put on here. Just got to get this sweetheart peeled off here. Yeah. Yeah, I think she's been on there more than a day. Or even 2 days. Maybe I'll put this in the parts washer and let it soak. And then we'll peel a lot of stuff off on another day. Yep, I think that's the plan. Well, we'll start this up at a later time, but that's all we're doing for right now. I got a ride. Well, as you may or may not have noticed, this does not have a chain guide on it on the swing arm. And it's going to chew the swing arm up. This is where the bolt used to be, the screw that holds it on, and it is broke off in there. So we're going to have to drill that out or get it out somehow, or put a hole next to it and thread it. Not sure which, but we do have a brand spanking new one of these. And that's what goes on there. This is a genuine Honda 52170 KZ1671. Then I also got new screws and washers that hold it on. Just so I didn't have to mess with any of the old ones. Now, I think we can snake this in here. We may have to need to remove the chain, but I think we can snake it in here without removing the swing arm. Because this thing goes like this around the swing arm. Actually like that. And we got to get it to go in behind the frame here on the swing arm. But the first step in order of business is going to be to get this screw out of here. So let's play with that for a little bit and see if we can get that to happen. First thing we need to do is center punch that, hopefully right in the center. It looks like somebody's tried to drill this before, so that's going to make it a real treat. So we're going to try to go right in the center of the actual bolt or screw. That'll give us a starting point for our actual drill bit. Alrighty, we got that tapped in there, and we're going to see if we can actually drill into it. That sound is the edge of this hitting on the chain guard, mud guard, so don't get too excited about that. See what this one does. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're still in the screw. Well, that drill bit's a little bit brittle. Yeah, we're kind of getting off to the edge and not really going in straight. It's about what I figured was going to happen. We're off center of our screw, so I'm going to see if we can't tap that screw on in there and maybe get straight on our hole a little better. Says I need a 5/32 drill bit, and that's what I had, so we'll see if we can get this to tap. I think we are. Let's give her just a little bit of lube. My gosh, I think that'll do. All right, let's drop our chain off here and go ahead and see if we can get our swing arm guide in there. All right, we'll see if we can slip this sweetheart in like so. I think we can. It's pretty flexible. Aha! There we go. That's in there. We got the little special spacers that go in there. These things. Goes in there like that to kind of reinforce that little rubber. And then find our new screw. Let's see if it'll thread in here. Oh, that is pleasing. That is, I'm pleased as punch about that. Other one, we got a new one of those for the Atma too, because I didn't know what kind of condition it was in. And we'll put this one on here, see it in this little hole, and see if we can find the hole to start this screw in. There. Alrighty, I'm going to go look through some chain and see if I got a new chain that'll fit on this thing. Well, as luck would have it, I don't have any drive chain this size. I got a whole box of 525. I've been hauling around from Triumph motorcycles for 9.5 years now. Never used any of it, but it will not work on this bike. Because this is 520. And 525 is the same pitch, but it's wider. So we can't use it because it's just wider. It won't fit on here right. But with that, at least we got this on there. That's a win.